Hi, and welcome to this week's God Smiles on Calverley. You've caught me in a quiet moment with my head in a book. I sometimes think I spend half my life with my head in different books. I'm an absolutely carnivorous consumer and reader of books. This is a series that I've really got into. They're by C.J. Sampson, and they're all about sort of Elizabethan England, and there's a lawyer and he snuffs out all the murderers and one thing and another. I love them. They take a bit of getting through. I suppose maybe my favourite novelist is Charles Dickens. Everybody loves a Dickens, although I think we rather got out of the habit of reading him these days. This one finished it about a fortnight ago, Nicholas Nickleby. I especially love reading books when I'm on holiday and the book is set in the location. So if you've ever come across this man, Leo Walmsley, a bit old-fashioned, but he writes these lovely novels. Some are set in Cornwall and some are set up on the Yorkshire coast, up around Robin Hood's Bay, Whitby, and so I love it. Anyway, there is a book for every occasion. And if God smiles on Calverley, you're certainly very fortunate to have your very own library. A library is a house of books. And there's not many places like Calverley that have got their own library right at the heart of the village. Wow, God really does smile on Calverley with your house of books. Well, if the library is Calverley's house of books, then this place is Calverley's house of the book, the Bible. And we keep it atop this magnificent lectern. It's of a golden eagle standing on a globe, and according to this, it was dedicated and given to this church 1897, and the idea is that the strongest of birds carries the great Bible over the whole world. And so yeah, this is quite some book. Just look at that. That really is quite some book. It is the Bible. It is the Word of God. It is a living word. It's quite incredible how these books in it, because it is actually a library, written down so many years ago, they still speak to what's going on in our world today. They speak about the issues of life. What is life all about? They answer the big questions. Why is there rich and poor? Why is there still war? How do we get peace? How do I find peace for myself? And of course, the biggest question of all, who, what, where is God? How do we find him? In fact, according to the Bible, the really big issue is not how we find God, but how God finds us. Of all the books that I read, something very special happens inside my mind and my heart when I read this book. The book. It's what the Bible means. Hope you've got one in your house. Hope you know where it is. Hope that you've sort of maybe get into a little habit of from time to time flicking through it and just reading some of this amazing book. Thank you.